get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from Lumen Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Let's go. Throwing Willis. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now Willis. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Willis to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Now the 2nd-year man, Devon Achane. Up the sideline to the 40. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Once again, it's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Tua going to give it to Achane, and he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Reek Woolen brings him down. 2nd down and 8. Off play action, it's Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I think some skeptics out there, Mike, said, okay, Tyreek, you're going to leave Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. Let's see how you do down in Miami. And, well, what has he done? He's really taken his game to a whole nother level. Over 3,500 receiving yards in just the last 2 seasons alone.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Willis now to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And in motion is Barrios. 2 and out on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And what stands out the most about Murphy, Mike, is just his ability to play with leverage. He's quick, he can disrupt, and he is so good against those double teams. 5 sacks, 8.5 tackles for loss his last year in college, both career highs. I think he's a young defensive player that has a chance to be really good at the NFL level. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right, fellas, listen up. 20, TX. Out.
Throwing is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get about 5. Willis. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On 2nd down, Walker. Walker, first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
To throw is Willis. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Lockett headed in motion. Throwing, Willis. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
44, ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. it's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Waddle's able to move the chains, and starting his career, Mike, with 3 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons is impressive. And if Tua Tagovailoa is going to continue to improve as a quarterback, this Miami offense, yes, they have Tyreek Hill, but they need Jalen Waddle.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move.
That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Here's Willis. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
All right, come on. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11. 60 Bison. Ready, roll.
Willis now to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Seahawks 7.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Has an opening past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Watch it, Oscar.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Third down coming up.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground is H.A. Good running inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Chop Robinson, the rookie out of Penn State, in there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Willis. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. They send him right out of the slot. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
The tackle made by Brayshawn Jenkins. A gain of 15. 1st down, Miami.
Ready, shot?
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Seahawks, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Willis to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Willis now to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And now, third and goal coming up.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Lockett headed in motion.
Set, go.
Throwing here on third and goal. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 2 scores.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
A run out of the gun with Achan. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
They're right here. Ready.
On the carry, here's Achan. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Willis. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Got it. Ready?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. He'll get this complete to Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. He is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Mostert now to return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Achane. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A play fake. Now 2 to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Off he goes.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next to score, Dolphins 38, Seahawks 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Metcalf with the grab. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is Willis. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Lockett headed in motion. Here's Willis. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep...
That one, take it in. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Mostert now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Achane. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
All right, come on.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think there, fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Set. Panther 60. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Willis now to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now Willis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Tua now on second down. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one all but over. Here's third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. And in motion is Berrios. Tua now on first down. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be first and goal.
First and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return starts from the 5. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm on trip. Look at my bib. Snack my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his chick out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me.